So last class, right, we had learned about R and how to analyze the same, right? How to analyze the data in R. So in real life, right, you will get missing values. That is, you may have entries which will not have any values at all in your data set. For example, I have an Excel sheet over here. Okay, this is my Excel sheet. This data set contains data on women and the sugar levels. All right. Over here, is she pregnant? Means how many kids she has had. All right. This one, and a glucose level, a, a BP, a skin fold, that is the thickness of her skin, serum insulin, how much insulin has she got, a BMI, and measure of diabetes, and the age, and the class. That means, is she diabetic or not? All right, diabetic or not based on the this thing. One means by diabetic, and zero means no diabetes. All right. Over here, as you can see over here, there are certain blank values over here. There are certain blanks, right? These are all missing values. You do not have them. There are no values over here in your, there are no values inside the blank. Over here, it's just blank. That means they are missing in nature. Now, how do I identify the same in R? So let us do that. Let us do how to identify the missing values in your R. So I have my R over here. The first our step is to choose my data set. All right. So I'm going to name it as data diabetes. Okay. I'm going to do read.csv file.choose. Okay. This read.csv reads the file, and file.choose help me find the path of the file. All right. It helps you find the path of the file. I found my file. Okay. Now let me just call the head of it to see how it looks like. Head of data dash diab. All right. Can you see? Here NA means the missing values. Okay. NA means the missing values. Now I want to see how many are there, right? I want to visualize the missing values. I want to see how they are distributed across different categories. All right. So how will I do that? First of all, I'm going to install a package called visdat. Install dot packages visdat. All right. Now first install it. Okay, now I have loaded the package. Now I should load them using library function. Library, okay, visdat. All right. Now I need to visualize the same. I want to visualize my missing data. Okay. So I'll use this code called vismiss, vis, okay, and miss and dataset name, which is diab data. All right. What's the dataset name? It is data diab. Sorry, data diab. It is data diab. Data as diab. Can you see over here? This is my visualization of the same. Over here, this column, pregnant, glucose, diastolic BP, skin fold BP, so and so. If you can see over here, this is a column heat map. So that means what? In pregnant column, there are no missing values. 0% are missing. Glucose, 1% is missing. Diastolic BP, 5% of data is missing. Skin fold, you can see over here, all these black marks are, all these blacks are missing values, and gray means it is present in nature. So skinful is over here means it is missing all these, missing, 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 missing. All right. So this is how you visualize missing data in R. So there are many ways to handle missing data. Okay. One way is to completely omit them. We're going to remove missing values completely. We're going to remove this row. All right. We're going to remove this row. Remove of this. Remove, 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 remove. All right. Remove. Okay. We'll remove them. Second way is to replace them with mean or median or the mode. All right. If your data is continuous in nature, you will replace with mean or median. But if your data is nominal data, all right, it will be, suppose nominal means what? Names, right? So you're going to replace with the maximum frequency of the same. So you can either remove them or you can replace them with the mean, median, or the mode. Mode is for your nominal data, and mean is for your continuous data. All right. And because, as you can see over here, the skin fold, 30% is missing. Serum instant, 49% is missing. So you can remove the column itself. You can remove these both column itself. All right. You can remove them both and finalize your answer. We normally prefer columns with less than 10% missing. All right. So you can take all these columns except these two because they are having more than 10% as missing values. Or why you can also remove the columns, I mean rows also. It depends on your domain knowledge. All right. Whatever you want to do depends on your domain knowledge of the same. All right. So this is how you handle your missing values.